Kerr County in central Texas, part of the Texas Hill Country, it was hit by catastrophic flash floods during the July 4th weekend, centering around the swollen Guadalupe River. A mesoscally convective system fueled by tropical moisture dropped up to 20 inches of rain in just a few hours between July 4th to 7th, 2025, an amount equivalent to several months' worth of rainfall in one go. The Guadalupe River surged 26 feet in under 45 minutes, resulting in a wall of water sweeping through cabins, campgrounds, and homes. Fatalities: at least 132 people died statewide, with 106 confirmed in Kerr County alone. Over
chainsaws,
100 people remain missing.
Varieties, shovels, some recovery tools.
The rescue team in Kerr County, Texas worked nonstop using helicopters, boats, and search dogs to find survivors and recover bodies after the sudden flash floods. Over 2,200 responders were deployed, battling strong currents and debris to reach remote areas quickly and save lives. This event marks the deadliest inland flood in the U.S. since 1976, highlighting how climate-driven extreme weather is escalating the stakes in traditionally flood-vulnerable zones. The massive flash floods in Kerr County, Texas, destroyed a wide range of structures and infrastructure, causing widespread devastation. Many wooden cabins, especially at Camp Mystic, were swept away within minutes as the Guadalupe River rose 26 feet rapidly.
More tragic, as I'm talking to Christian about how he was able to survive the flash flood, a body was found floating in the river.
The flood first struck Hunt,
from July
Texas,
4th to 5th,
destroying Camp Mystic.
It kept going. From Hunt to
quickly moved
Kerrville
to Ingram,
to Georgetown
flooding
and
homes
Burnett.
and roads, then reached Kerrville, where it caused widespread damage, deaths, and power outages.
I can't believe this happened. And there was no warnings.
What was meant to be a joyful July 4th holiday turned tragic as heavy rains triggered flash floods. Families and campers celebrating in Hunt, Ingram, and Kerrville were caught off guard, leading to panic, destruction, and loss of lives. Rescue efforts continue nonstop, with helicopters, boats, and search teams scouring flood debris in remote areas. Over 850 people have been rescued, many found stranded in trees on rooftops or swept downstream thanks to coordinated air, water, and ground teams. These ongoing efforts, involving over 1,700 responders, continue along the Guadalupe River, with authorities determined to find and help anyone still missing. This was once a picture-perfect paradise. Colorful gardens surrounded charming homes, birdsong filled the air, and peaceful villages bustled with life and laughter. Children played under the sun, and families gathered for the July 4th holiday. But in just one terrifying night, everything changed. Flood waters surged in like a monster in the dark, destroying homes, sweeping away dreams, and leaving behind silence. Now, what was once full of joy looks haunted. Windows are shattered, furniture floats in mud, and the streets echo with emptiness. Bright colors have faded into gray, and the laughter is gone, replaced by the eerie sound of wind through broken doors. This isn't just destruction, it's a nightmare that swallowed a beautiful world in seconds.
Right here that I was having to climb over.
And I'm looking here in your kitchen. I mean, the water definitely...
Yeah, it got up to the ceiling. This is where I was sleeping. Oh, came back in here. And then
he left his room clean, peaceful, and full of memories. A bed neatly made, posters on the wall, his guitar leaning by the window. But when the flood hit, everything changed. Water rushed in with unstoppable force, smashing the door, flipping furniture, and covering everything in a thick, dark layer of mud. Now the room looks unrecognizable. Photos are soaked, books destroyed, and silence has replaced the life it once held. What was once his safe space is now just a muddy mess buried in disaster. This room once felt like home. Now it's a garbage pit. Mud, trash, and broken memories scattered everywhere. It's like the flood erased everything.
Christian said
What seems to tie all of these floods together is that they happened at night, and everyone says they didn't know they were coming. There were no warnings. When Hamilton Creek left its banks, for instance, and rushed towards these homes, folks say there were no emergency responders banging on their doors. There were no alerts coming across their phones. They just heard water.
Different towns, different rivers.
The road is gone, cracked, broken, and torn apart by the flood. What was once a smooth path is now full of holes, debris, and destruction. Some residents have returned home, trying to clean, rebuild, and start over. but others can't. The trauma is too deep, the memories too painful. For them, going back feels like reliving the nightmare.
1913, according to the National Weather Service, 20 tropical cyclones or their remnants have dumped at least 15 inches of rain across inland Texas. This weekend was no different. One of the catalysts, Tropical Storm Barry. Its remnants helped fuel. No one saw it coming, but now that we have, what excuse do we have to let it happen again?